It's new boss run through. It's called Zuk. I'm not really gonna go through like minimum requirements or anything. Just gonna go through the fight, and then you should decide for yourself whether you think you're good enough for that. Let me just put in the goat so that you cannot. Yeah, there we go. You can Ripper, but you should probably Mammoth for your first kill. And then that's not what I meant to do. If you're rippering, you should bring one super restore at least. So I'm just gonna bring a rip restore. Alright, because obviously not really a point in bringing spirituals if you're mammothing. You can put scrolls in your mammoth if you want. Aura is pretty, or aura, or of course aura is useful. I meant accuracy is pretty useful. It's like sharpshooter or whatever. But honestly, anything will work. I guess I'll just vamp or something. So yeah, first 4 waves is mainly monster post novel by the way. So first 4 waves are gonna be mainly melee dudes. And they include these bird thingies, or like bats, I guess they are. Those are annoying. They drain your prayer when they hit you, and they do quite a bit of damage compared to other stuff. I mean, maybe not more, maybe it just seems that way, but I usually kill those first. Okay, and so here you get some rangers. So you want to kill those first, because most of the things that are gonna spawn are gonna be meleeers, right? So then when I kill those 2, I can start bringing melee. Just kill things. Not sure what I did there. And there we go. Just chin them down, but you know, if you're ranging, right, you can like G-chain or whatever, just use AoE spells. I mean, should be pretty obvious. Alright, they can get stuck behind pretty much everything. So yeah, make use of that, I guess. I'm gonna kill the small thing first, then here. I believe on this wave it's gonna spawn 2, yeah, there you go, 2 rangers. I'm gonna kill those. I'm actually gonna overload here. Not overload, devotion, same thing. And then the rest is all melee. So yeah, I just don't take any damage right now, which is nice. Looks like I'm not double extending my overload. Devotion. I know how to speak, don't mind me. HPVR, by the way. Yeah, you can guide things, right? And they can brace soul split. Kind of same as in Kiln and Fight Caves. I mean, Fight Caves basically AFK, but yeah. That way you have to use last foot. Okay, so for this wave, wave 4 is kind of like the first special wave. You got 2 dudes in here. You got the big versions and small versions. And so these small versions have 10k HP. You just damage them and they die. That's it. Same as normal monsters. And then the big dudes are a little bit different. So I'll kill the small dudes first. I'm not sure like what's meta or anything, so like those kind of things are up to you to figure out. So these big dudes, oh I splashed there. Yeah, as you can see, like accuracy is pretty good. Oh, maybe casting Greco with C4 is good as well. Okay, so for these dudes, you can already see the bar underneath this guy. So if I'm gonna stun in, I will start the bar, and that's when it starts taking damage, because otherwise maybe you already saw the 2500 heal it got. Maybe show it on this one. Yeah, there you go, 2500 heal. So when you stun them, it'll start the bar, and then you can start damaging them. Obviously Rapid Fire is not a stun if you're ranging, but Asphyxiate and Destroy are stuns, so yeah. There you go. And then after wave 4 you get the special action button. So you use that, and you get the damage Zuk. Try not to use too many like thresholds and strong abilities, because we are gonna need those in wave 5. And wave 5 is kind of a DPS check. Also, this is also kind of a DPS check. You have to do 50k damage, otherwise you have to redo the wave. Alright, so here you get like a mini arena. You have to kill these 5 dudes. Please tell me I'm gonna get it. Oh, rip. Wait, I get it? Yeah, okay, if you get it, you get, like, that's what you need for flawless. And then, go to the northeast in wave 6, by the way, let's start with that. And then Jet will get stuck behind the rock, and then you can kill everything else. Alright. Oh shit. This is definitely not what I meant to do. I gotta sneeze as well. Okay, oops. Yeah, so if you don't kill the, that's magic. I'm gonna just kill all the other things before Jet first. That's fine. If you don't kill the 5 dudes, then you will lose your flawless run. I'm not even hitting that thing. Should probably use my crossbow. That's magic. So yeah, be smart about like your ability usage. Mine was probably not very good there. Not sure what's going on with tendrils. Not been doing a lot of damage for some reason. Maybe, I don't know, like, you want to use dark bow pre-ranged in this part, by the way, till like wave 10. Use dark bow, snapshot, rapid fire, Grickos. Oh, died. Yeah, so this is all range stuff. Like, oh, I have the wrong UF on. Oh yeah, these dudes, they build stacks. The more attacks they do, the Tsekhar Tok Tsil. They get like bonus damage from it or something. Yeah, creature strength and attack by 1%. You can soul split flick these guys fairly easily if there's 1 or 2 left, and then you can get HP back. Okay. Oh yeah. So remember, kill the non-majors, the non-rangers first, because we're gonna pre-range then, because most of the things are gonna be ranged. Yeah, I'm just gonna devotion here and overload. Oh shit. Oops. I didn't realize I don't have any food in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, that could have gone a bit smoother. But yeah, you can use devotion quite a lot in this fight to kind of save yourself some food usage. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. A splash? Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, rotations are gonna suck a bit. I'm not very good at talking and or like making up what I'm supposed to say and then also doing good rotations. Especially when it's only like this where the rotation is not really set in stone yet. So this is gonna be all ranged, so you don't have to like kill things first. And this is once again gonna be one of those waves where you have special dudes that you have that you can't just kill. like with the dudes you have to stun for the melee version. So for the ranged version, you have to use thresholds on them. But I'm first gonna kill the other things. I'm gonna devotion actually, save a bit of HP. Dark Ball also works, so I think it's either like high hitting things, or it's like thresholds and specs. I'm not really sure how they coded it, but yeah, you can already see the heals from the, because I bled it, or not bled, but I got weapon poisoned by Greco. Okay, so I'm gonna use a threshold on it. In this case, I'm gonna use my stun. That's alright. And you can see the bar, and the bar resets as well when I use another threshold. And then you can use non-thresholds to damage it afterwards. And I'll show you that Debo works as well. Oh, Debo doesn't work actually. Nope. My bad. It's only thresholds. Yeah. Threshold here. And after that, obviously, you can use whatever you want, as long as you, when the bar is full, you have to have either have killed it or redo a threshold. And then wave 9, so you're gonna do another Zuk, and you wanna once again be higher adrenaline. And you wanna have your thresholds up, because the next monster can only be hit by abilities that do more than 3000 damage. So like Greco is kind of useless, but you know, snapshot, tendrils should be good. Dark bow, that kind of stuff should be really good. So yeah, just throw your high damaging stuff on him. I don't know, rapid fire, how much damage that will really do. Yeah, not really the numbers we want. Also, I highly advise to not SGP it. So yeah, that is, and then you get second jet, so you go northeast. I'm recording, right? Yes, I am. Yeah, so... Oh, this is not where you're supposed to go. You go south, my bad. Yeah, it's a double jet wave, just like in Kiln, only you don't have the protection this time. If you stand here between you have like this massive rock thing between you and jet, then that's where you want to stand. I should probably play magic here. And I like to kind of kill the stuff. Jet's probably gonna start hitting me now. Oh, okay, yeah. If you don't know how to jet, look it up. Don't do what I did. Yeah, okay, nobody saw that. Okay, then I got myself a breath. Jet doesn't actually one-shot you anymore, by the way, so like, you can just debilitate it and not die to it. Alright, second jet. I'll just debilitate it here, and then you can see it doesn't one-shot me. 4000. That's ranged. It's ranged again. Just gonna dark bow. Oh, that's not a very big dark bow. Oh, please tell me. Okay, that didn't do any damage. Good. Yeah, so these things drain your prayer, these spurts, so make sure you kill them. Don't leave them alive like I did. Wave 12. So now we're gonna go into the magic phase, so to speak. So you want to kill everything that's not magic. Just pray magic, right? Then, so we got this one left. Please tell me that's gonna do enough damage. Yes, okay. And then these guys apply bleed to you. You can see it over here. So what I do is I devotion, and then I kill these big guys. That's the real reload as well. And then you can free them the bleed away, because the bleed actually does quite a bit of damage. And the final boss has a similar bleed as well, so you know, it's good practice for it, I suppose. To kill these dudes. Yeah, so this is magic phase, so it's kind of like in 3 phases, right? And you might already guess that wave 14 you're gonna get a special magic dude as well. So I don't have devotion here, so You should be killing their rangers first, my bad. And then here's the other ranger. Oh shit, shit. Ooh, don't, no. Okay, I'm gonna free them there. Okay, I'm gonna devotion now. Okay, don't send in the geyser because that will hurt. I made a big mistake there. Just camping Onyx right now because it makes it easier than when I fuck up because I'm talking. Okay, there you go. I guess I can just safe spot that one a bit. Put a freedom in here. Get rid of the bleed. Oh, okay. Well, that's too close apparently. Well, it's out of the max range right now. That's why it's not attacking me. Alright, and then I can go and kill him, I guess. Yeah, you can see the bleed is pretty big, even with like one stack. Right, there you go. Freedom in 10 seconds, so. I should also re-overload, because almost everything is poisonable except for final boss. I'm not sure if the jets are poisonable, but I think they are. Okay, so here you can see the dudes with the red stuff around them. I'll show you how to deal with that in a second. I still have a bleed on us, let's just free them that away. Once again, you can kind of use the rocks to your advantage to save your HP if you really want to, but honestly, they don't do that much damage. So for these guys, you just stand in MD, and then you can run out when the stroke goes on. You see the timer, and it's just the same thing as the other guys. You know, kill them within the timer. It's really easy. Don't really take, or like they don't really go down that slow, and they take quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, there we go. No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Don't walk out too early. Alright, and then the last one. I think bladed diving on them is the best strat, but I'm not 100% certain. So that's like 14. And then we go for Zuk again. To use special action button. And once again, you gotta do the damage, otherwise you will restart. Make sure you're 100% adrenaline before you end. Or like before you face this part. Okay, there we go. You can still build adrenaline here. And on this part, I usually just rest the first one and then gate afterwards. But you can gate at the beginning if you have a shield with third link for it. And then, so normally you're supposed to like prayer flick these, right? But as long as you don't take damage, you will pass the challenge. So they only do 4 attacks. And you can see I have 38 now, so I've passed all the challenges. Go southwest again because it's jet again. Well, I was hoping not to get double jet. Okay, it's only one of them attacking me now. That's great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you can see they're kind of stuck behind everything, so it's not too hard to do this wave. Just gonna get some free HP there. Oh, okay. This, you can attack him from here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and the next wave is gonna be Harakan actually. So yeah, it's triple jet, whatever. So I'm trying not to use my like my SGB and stuff. Oh, okay. I did click on the 5 button, but I guess I didn't press hard enough. Imagine. Okay, and then Harak is gonna spawn here in the east. You can see he says Harakan as well. Oh, you can spawn in the west right now. Oh, this is the east. Maybe it's random, I don't know. You can pray like magic or whatever. I don't think you can film them. And then, fuck. Yeah, so these things, these blobbers you see coming out of the lava, they will reduce your adrenaline production by 50%. Right, so it's a good idea to try and sidestep those. There you can see another one incoming. And then the timer is about till the next one comes. Right, so let me just use that here. Maybe you probably shouldn't be using rubies when he's this low. Okay, there we go. And then once you've killed them, I'm just gonna do this again. Oh, I didn't even see that. There's a ranged one. There we go. Once you killed them, it is basically same as the regular Hurricane, where regular Hurricane, you just have to kill the tentacles. I think he takes like less damage as you have more tentacles or something, but I don't know honestly. Anyway, when you saw that red text on my screen, it's very important that when you see that you start running away, because it will do like an X on your screen of those things that do damage to you, of like these things, but like a massive X. Like this, you'll see now. Yeah, so like that. You don't want to get hit by that. Yes, you don't get adrenaline anymore, you take a lot of damage. I think I can SGP spec here. Okay, there we go. He seems to block hits under like a certain threshold as well. Probably like 400-ish. Alright, so next wave is gonna be Zuk. Zuk himself. Pray melee. And then first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna bleed you. Same thing as the magic dudes. So you're just gonna counter that by freedoming. And then this second blade he puts on you, you can remove that blade by running around, and you can see my HP stat has been drained here on the right. So you wanna drink a restore dose, and then when he smashes his sword into the ground like that, you run away. And when he puts his hand up, you can rest for some heals. Okay, as you can. Oh wait, okay, he does a lot more than normal. So you can reflect if he does more than those. It seems like he does more of them if you get hit by the mechanic. So yeah, it's a good idea to not get hit by it. Which is, it's actually a bit easier than, like, you just search as soon as you see it. This one, the entire floor is lava basically, and then you go here. You have to stun this thing, and after you stun it, you can kill it. So you can see I splashed, which that's kind of like the, you don't want to splash. This is the ranged one, so remember for the ranged one you have to use the threshold first. You can see there's the bar. I think you can soul split this like face, I suppose. And then the magic one, you have to MD it. And then when you've killed it, let me just dark bow it. You're gonna get this thing, and you want to click on that. I'm not sure how long you have, probably a couple of seconds. And then otherwise, if you don't do that, you get insta killed. Lots of people have been losing their thingies to that. As you can see, I got the bleed again, so I'm just gonna free them. I didn't equip my weapons. A bit of lag, I think. Oh, nice, not very flicking. So now I'm gonna get the HP. Lost bleed thing, I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna run around, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna... Oh, oops. Yeah, it does the attacks in kind of weird orders. So just gonna press. There you go. Just gonna do one of the bombs. Gonna free them again. I'm not really sure about like the order of attacks. Okay, I did not click the correct button there. Not sure what I clicked, but not on the correct button. Just gonna devotion to save some HP here. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, if you're not fast enough, you're gonna get 2 of these. As you can see, you don't have the freedom this part. Like you'll be fast enough. Try to stun it. There you go. And then kill it. Remember to leave one threshold up for the next part. Start with a threshold. I'm actually gonna dark bow this one. I should kill it. There we go. And then, as you can see, Surge and Bladed Dive helps a lot here because it allows you to go diagonally a lot easier than most of the or just searching with. Okay, there you go. And then you can click on this again. You have to actually spam click it. I don't know. I just spam click things in this game. As you can see, so you did the bowl there. Okay, oh, I mean, I missed the brave like or the resonance there. Yeah, as I said, I don't know the order of mechanics on this boss, but like, it's not that hard that it really matters. So that's the HP thing again. I'm gonna be running around a bit, and I'm gonna be using a. Oh, I don't have any points. A restore. Freedom coming up. There we go. Oh, another one of these. As I said, I absolutely. Oh, my points are really low. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of fucked up my global cooldown there. Gonna keep my defensive up a bit. So yeah, as I said, I have no idea what the ability rotation order is. I don't have a draw line for that. Okay, there we go. Not very fast. But that's pretty much a flawless run. It's called, obviously. There were tons of mistakes for me, but I think you can just right click this dude. And then if you do get the flawless run, you get the Ignis Stone, which you can use to upgrade the count capes. Or let me just back that real quick. Or if you have already upgraded all your count capes, you can disassemble it for a random rare component. There you go, and that component. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not really an in-depth like how to kill Zuk guide, but if you want a more in-depth guide, there's probably better sources for that. Okay, well, if you have any questions, contact me on Discord in the Mathmate, or in the Laser Strike Discord, I mean. Or, I don't know, find me somehow.